Hey everybody, it's Tamika and welcome back to another episode of Friday Favorites. And today we will be featuring our very own Kathy with Paper Phenomenon. Everybody knows her. She's a paper phenomenon for sure. So if you don't know who she is, I'll put the link below. And I've had this pocket page in my favorites for since she did it. I favored it right away, and I was meaning to try it. It's this cute little pocket page, and I think she used it on her, maybe her Santa baby. If that's not correct, I'll put the link somewhere right here so you can see which video she used it on. I changed mine a little bit because she has pockets inside her pocket page, but I was just going to use mine for one as gifts and to carry around in a purse or like a wallet or something. So what I did differently to this pocket page was I added a little, she adds these little things to her pocket page all the time, these little binders. So I added one of those, and you could just make that with a strip of paper and then put some tape on the adhesive on the end. And then I just tied a cute little bow. And here's the pocket page. It's very simple. It looks complicated, but she does it. She has an excellent tutorial out, and I'll put that link down there. So I just used my punch. It didn't go too well through this paper tray ink paper, so this is my prototype. And then it just flips open like this. And I've matted all of the pages. Now this is where mine is different because inside here she has pockets. So this flips out to you can have like a little tag in there. But since I'm just going to have pictures in it, like 6 pictures of the kids and family, that's all. So that folds out like that. So it's room for 2, 4, 6 pictures, and then another 3 here, making it 9, 10. And if you want to put a picture there or a word or something, but at least 10 pictures in this little tiny book. So, and I was gonna give this to somebody as a gift, and I'm gonna just show you quickly so you don't have to go to her channel if you don't feel like it. I'm gonna show you quickly the measurements, and so you can do it here and now. Otherwise, head over to her channel and you can see how she does the original. So you want to start out. I use the solid cardstock so I can use my other paper to mat. And you want to start it with 8.5 by 11. And on the and you need a Martha Stewart scoreboard. It's much easier to do the measurements with this scoreboard. Tried it with the Score Pal. Very hard. Can't do it with that one. Martha Stewart is the best. So you want to put it, line your paper up where this is the 8.5 side going across. Okay? So you want to score it first at 2 7/8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the way down. And then 5 3/4. Score that down. And you want to flip it to where the 11.5 side is going the long way. And you want to score it at 2 7/8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You want to score it again at 3 inches. You want to score it at 6 1/8. And I skipped one, so you want to go to 5 7/8. 7. And then you want to do your 6 1/8. And then you want to skip over to 9 inches. And then you want to do 9 1/4. 9 1/4 inches. So, hope you guys can see these score marks. Oops. Yeah, I probably should use a darker color. I will make sure when I upload the video that I'll put the score measurements on the screen. So then you want to just take some scissors and cut out your little squares on both sides. So you're going to have wherever the lines intersect, you want to cut out these 3 little pieces down here and then these 3 at the top. So I am going to fast forward through this part and I'll be right back. Now that that's all done, you want to, this is what your paper should look like. You have 3 slots that are cut out in these little slits here. So you want to take your side with the small end. So this end is fatter, wider rather, and this is a small end. You want to cut these 2 flaps off. Okay? So I'm going to cut it off. You can use your, she uses her X-Acto knife on that to get some nice crisp edges. But for demonstration, I just cut it out, go a little quicker. So now your paper should look like this. Now you have to go over to her tutorial to show you how to use the, grab some paper hinges and so that you can fold this over and make that into a pocket. But what I did was cut these off. So you want to have opposite folds. So whichever way you want it to fold, you want to cut the opposite piece off. So I'm going to crease these. Okay, that's a little torn, so we will do this side and cut that one off. Get my edges all sharp. So I'm going to cut off this wing. Now remember, her tutorial has it where this is a pocket. This just gets in my way, so I just, instead of having an extra flap, I just cut it off. And then I cut the opposite end of this row off. See if I can find an easy way to do this. And then I'll cut this one off. So now your paper should look like this. So you want to score or varnish your score marks. There's 2 score lines here, so you want to do the first one, and then there's another one like a 1/4 inch away, and you want to do that one because that's going to fold like your little matchbook. You're going to need that extra space. And after that, she does use a whole decorative punch to punch the edges off. So, but this is your bones of your fold. So that at that point, you just want to fold all of these over. And you can round your edges if you like. And then this just folds up. Like so. And you have a cute little matchbook. So again, this is the one. This is the prototype that I made. And remember, I made a little closure piece. I love this paper. So that's what I made, and I have enough to put 6 pictures on here, which is just enough for me. And then extra journaling or little pictures if I want. That's it. I also made a masculine one using the Tattered Time paper, and I did something a little different. I used my EK Success Punch for the edges. So this is what I did for this one. It came out so cute. And I love this paper. Like I said, it's Tattered Time. And I put, I cut out using my 1/2 inch punch, a circle punch. I cut out a circle in black. And then I just stuck brads. I don't know if you can see the angle there. There's 2 brads right there on top and hot glued it to the page so that it'll create this closure. And I just used some yarn to tie it up, to tie it around. I also have 2 Tim Holtz gears at the corners, so I can just have that masculine feel. And this one is sturdy enough, it's solid where it can go with the guy and be traveled around since they don't have purses. So here's the back, matte, so cute. And then I just unwind it. I have to mat that one, but. And it just opens like that. Cute. And then the page is open. Like so. I love it. This came out so cute. You can always add your own little stickers or sentiment or round these edges if you want, but I didn't. There we go. So those are my two. I'm going to give this one away. And I hope you guys learned something today. Visit Kathy over at Paper Phenomenon. I'll put the link below, and try these pocket pages in your mini for yourself, carry around in your purse, or give them as gifts. Thanks, guys, for coming to another episode of Friday Favorites.